About 2/3 of people in the US are either overweight or obese. However, there are some people who have the opposite problem of being too skinny. This video looks at some simple strategies to quickly gain weight in a healthy way. Being underweight is defined as having a body mass index, or BMI, of below 18.5, although know that BMI measurements on their own are not perfect. In the US, 1% of men and 2.4% of women 20 years and older are underweight. It can actually be just as bad for your health as being obese. Studies show it can raise your risk of infections, lead to osteoporosis, lead to age-related muscle wasting or sarcopenia, and more. According to one study, being underweight was associated with a 140% greater risk of early death in men and 100% in women. These were actually higher than the risks for obesity. There are also some people who are not clinically underweight but still want to gain some muscle and mass. Now, for either scenario, the main principles are the same. Eat more calories than your body burns. The most important thing to gain weight is to eat more calories than your body burns. If you don't do that, then you simply won't gain any weight. The quickest way to determine your calorie needs is to use a calorie calculator, which I'll link up in the video description. So aim for 300 to 500 calories per day above your maintenance level, or 700 to 1,000 calories if you want to gain weight fast. Now keep in mind that calorie calculators only provide estimates. Binging on soda and donuts may help you gain weight, but that's not the right kind. It's actually very important to eat mostly healthy foods so that you build muscle and still nurture metabolic health, which brings us to the next point. Eat lots of protein. The single most important nutrient for gaining healthy weight is protein. After all, muscle is made of protein. For weight gain, aim for 0.7 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, or 1.5 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram. You can even go above that if your calorie intake is very high. Healthy high protein foods include meats, fish, eggs, many dairy products, legumes, and nuts. Protein supplements like whey protein can also be useful if you struggle to eat large amounts. Although protein is king, you'll also need to eat a lot of carbs and fat throughout the day to exceed your calorie requirements. So in this instance, a low fat or low carb diet probably won't be very helpful. Lift weights and improve your strength. In order to make sure a lot of the excess calories go to your muscles instead of the fat cells, it's really important to start lifting weights or doing resistance exercises. The gym is a perfect environment for this, and you should aim to train 2 to 4 times per week. If you are new to it all, consider hiring a qualified personal trainer at the beginning. You may also want to consult with a doctor if you have skeletal problems or any sort of medical issue. At the end of the day, changing your weight is a marathon, not a sprint, and that goes for either losing weight or gaining it. And while it does take a lot of time, if you are consistent, then you will find a lot of success in the long run. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to the Authority Nutrition YouTube channel so you don't miss out on other great videos like this one.